10 to 6 in the morning, Wednesday the 10th of August. Max out day again, snatch, clean jerk and some back squat at a percentage. Slept like a log last night, so hopefully training will be alright this morning. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Need my tea in the morning. So looking at today was not a good day for myself nor Ramsey. It was just one of those days, you know, you're warming up, it's not feeling good, you're missing them forward, you're missing them behind you, it feels heavy coming off the floor. It just wasn't looking good. As you see, I missed 90 there, you know, didn't finish a portal, you know, it was miles out in front of me. Obviously I've done it now on the second attempt, but it wasn't ideal. You know, should have got it first time really. It's not particularly heavy weight. As you can see, much better, solid landing, just wasn't particularly ideal. So you see Ramsey, he's also jumping in, he's getting used to his new shoes. I think this is 90 or 95 on the bar, I can't see if there's any collars. But again, he missed his first one. As he stands up, behind him, you know, obviously he's a bit annoyed. You know, we both should be missing these type of weights, but these things happen, you know, and it's all too easy to get annoyed at yourself and wind yourself up, piss yourself off. You know, but even if you get better at weightlifting, you're still going to miss lifts. So the quicker you can accept it, the quicker you can move on. I think he gets it on his second attempt. Let's have a look. No, see, still forwards. And obviously by this time he's getting more annoyed, questioning himself, why is he missing this lift? You know, a few weeks back at competition he snatched 121 kilos, shouldn't be missing it. There's me doing 95, felt okay. You know, I tend to be, my snatches seem to be forwards a bit at the moment, so that's something I'll be working on as time goes on as well. Didn't have a particularly good day as well, you know, we both got a bit stressed out. The landlord came over, he started moaning about the noise again. You know, it's just something it plays on the back of your head, so you know, you're worried about making noise. You know, it gets a bit of annoying, you know, a bit of a joke really. So regardless, we soldiered through. I think he's going again now. 90 kilos. You see, he's just a bit all over the place at the moment. You know, there's nothing particularly wrong with his pull. I think the Romanos have a slightly bigger heel than the Adidas Power Perfects is used to. That's me going to talk to the landlord, apologising about the noise. Obviously trying to explain that you cannot drop a certain amount of weight above your head, you cannot lower it safely, you have to drop it. So yeah, needless to say, it did annoy us a bit, but obviously we're here to do our training, we want to train, so we do. Yeah, so you know, I think he has another go in a minute. Let's see, 100, I think it's my go next. I wanted to leave in our missed lifts for, you know, to highlight the fact that, you know, everyone misses lifts. You know, obviously it's not ideal. You want to keep it consistent. You want to be building your you know, repetition. You want to try and make every rep nice, smooth, you know, identical to each other. But every day, you know, you feel a bit tired. You know, it was only 2 days ago I maxed out. So despite the body feeling okay, it can often lie to you. You know, your power output isn't going to be there all the time. You know, and it feels heavy off the floor. You feel slow, you feel sluggish, despite it looking okay on the camera. No doubt, you know, as the weeks go by, I'll get used to it. It's just getting my body back into heavy lifting each day. So Ramsey's snatching again now. He seems to be getting back into the swing of things. You know, he's not missing the first one. I think he gets his second one as well. Looks like he's finally getting the groove. Next week, no doubt, he won't be missing any, or very, very few anyway. Just, you know, after you've been on holiday, it takes a while to get back into it, and it is frustrating, but you know, that's just the way it is. So he went with 110. It felt like the best snatch despite being the heaviest one so far. It was much better. Went 113. Did miss my first one. It was really frustrating. You catch it, and it was fun. But I don't know if you noticed, I did jump forwards ever so slightly into it. But the second one's much better. So I left it at 113. You know, like I said to you on Monday, it's very tempting to try and a bit more, but that's all I had today, especially given the fact that I was missing a few. So Rams is just finishing up now. He gets his 95, walks it forward a bit. I'm not sure what he does on his second one. I think he misses it behind. Nice pull. Yeah, there. Easily done, and it really hurts your shoulder, so you must let go of them. If you feel them going behind you, don't try and be a hero and hold on to them. You know, I left this bit in here, sheer disbelief. Annoyed that he's missing 95s. He was doing, you know, triples at 95s power snatch the other day. You know, he should be missing them now. 96 kilos for both of us now. I'm on my back off sets. I've got 6 singles. Felt a lot better on the back off sets. You know, a lot faster. It always does after you've been heavy. You drop back lower again. But again, you'll notice that a few of them, as I catch, I'm a bit unstable. I tend to walk forwards to save them. So again, it's definitely something I'm going to be working on. Trying to finish my pull, put it right into me, keep it as close to my chest as I can on the way up, and get my timing back on. See that? Slight premature hip lift as well. That's another thing I want to try and work on. You'll notice as I begin to initiate the pull, you see my hips lifting. I'm shaking my head because Rams is listening to something on his phone. Rather annoying when you try and lift, especially because it was a piece of crap. That was better. I kept my hips down a bit longer, still did walk forwards, pulling forwards, pull backwards. Generally you overcompensate. Once you've missed one forwards or it feels forwards, you'll over pull it on the second one. You know, so it's all about consistency. You've got to do it over and over and over again. Make sure you're drilling right repetitions. But yeah, so I say, just felt a bit unstable at the bottom. So here's my first 120 clean and jerk. Felt quite good, to be fair. As of last week, I started moving the bar a little further from my shins. Normally I start them right close, but it seems to be a faster pull when I start further from my shins. 130, felt okay. Jerk felt quite short, quite quick. You notice I lift my elbows up. It's something not what you're supposed to do, but it works for me. Here's 135. Felt quite heavy on the clean, but easy doable. Elbows up, bang. So jerk's definitely got a lot better. I used to have big issues with a soft lock. 139. Here I am psyching myself out. There's a saying that goes, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Now, for a moment, as I loaded the bar, I was away for 10 minutes doing something, signing someone up or something, but I was away, you know, and I had an instant doubt in my head, am I going to do this? And as soon as I put them little twos on each side, I was doubting myself, here I am, clearly thinking about, am I going to do it? You know, and experience tells me that, you know, if I've done that, if I've thought about it, doubted myself, I'm not going to do it. So I decided to leave it there, as you can see, a little bit of a strop. Back off's 115, felt quite nice and easy. First one. Again, you know, once you do the back off sets, the work always feels a lot lighter. You know, obviously you've lifted a lot more. So this is 85% of whatever I achieved for 4 singles, whereas the snatch was 6 singles. So snatch was 113 my best weight, therefore 96 was 85% of that. And 135 was the best clean and jerk, so 85% is 115. Bit forward on jerk, hence I recover with the back foot first. You know, if you see someone doing that, have a look at their bar path and see if you can see the bar slightly in front of them. You know, you want to make sure you're punching back, straight line. Finish off with 3 doubles at 150 on the back squat, trying to get my groove back into it. They felt nice and strong. Trying to lift beltless on the back squats as well until I need to, just to make sure my trunk's working hard. And then I finished with our new toy, the JHR. 3 sets of 5 on this bad boy is a destroyer. You know, my hamstrings have always been a bit weak, so these, you know, I can't wait to see the progress on these. You notice my hips back a little bit. and need to get my hips forward, but I'll be working on that as the weeks go by. No doubt you'll see an improvement. Hope you enjoyed the video, give it a like, and I'll see you again on Friday.